Hello and welcome back to the wrestling group. Today we have another wrestling figure unboxing video. We have Natalya, absolutely one of my favourite female wrestlers. I think she's massively underrated. She's great in the ring, not brilliant at promos, but at the end of the day there's some really good wrestlers that are great at promos. She's done fabulous with the women's division in WWE. She's worked with pretty much every top WWE wrestler. She's helped them behind the scenes, her and her husband TJ do the hard style dungeon, and they help train with wrestlers, not just in WWE as well. But yeah, she's a fantastic wrestler, and I finally have an Natalya figure. Main reason why I haven't had one before now is because her figures, let's face it, aren't great. This come in the job lot box, so if you go back through the videos you'll be able to see where I got the job lot from eBay and went through all the different figures that I got. This was part of it. So on the back you can see his collection of basics. You got The Rock, Braun Strowman, Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, AJ Styles and Natalya. So that's what we're going to look at today. I think this was around, I would say, 2017 by the look of the box and the other wrestlers that you can get in it. So yeah, let's have a little look at Natalya. Basic Series 78. Pop it off the bubble. Let's have a look at her. Go. And there we have Natalya. Face scan on this is a lot better than ones I have seen previously. It's not fantastic, but it's definitely not the worst one I've ever seen. And they've gone with, to be fair, an interesting hair choice. So the hair obviously goes down the front there and one strip down the back, and it's got like a bun at the top. If you look at the ring gear, it's famous with the black and the pink, synonymous with the Hart family and the Neidhart family. So looks really cool. The grey that you can see at the sides and at the top and at the back, that's more like a netted top. I think I've gone right through that. I don't know if you can see it on the card, because I have gone right through her face unfortunately, but you can see it's more like a netted style. I don't think that comes off well there, that's what it's supposed to be, but it is a basics. They don't tend to put overly too much detail in it, but obviously as you can see the design of the outfit is really good. They've put the work in there, the gloves as well with the pink and the black looks really cool, to be honest. It's painted on, so it is just they've painted her forearm. It's not like she's got an extra an actual wrist tape, glove, if you like. It's just her arm is painted that way, so that's not great, but that's just a preference of mine. I'll have to look back actually to see whether she actually wore knee pads around this time, because there's no knee pads there. Maybe they were underneath, but it doesn't look like she's got any knee pads at all. Pretty basic standard boots without the laces, but it is a really actual good looking figure. It's definitely not the worst Natalya figure I've seen. Like I say, I have stayed clear of buying Natalya figures for the simple fact is they don't really look like Natalya. But I think if you put this one on display, especially a bit further back where you can't see the face scan as clear, I think that is a pretty good. That's probably about as good as it gets for a basic for Natalya. I need to have a look at the elites and see if there's any elites that are better. Because like I say, Natty is one of my favourite women's wrestlers, and she has been for a long time now, so I wouldn't mind getting a couple of her figures. But all in all, it's a pretty decent figure for a basic, so I'll probably go for this one. If I'm just going out of 10, like say, this is just personal preference for me. I prefer it when it's actually a 3D wrist tape glove type situation rather than it just being painted on the arms, but most basics are painted on. And obviously the top doesn't come off so much as netted. The face scan's decent, not perfect. So, I mean, having said all that, you know, the design in the ring gear is really good. Like, I really, really like the design, the way they've done the pink and the black, you know, is exactly how that outfit was at the time. So, having said all that, I'd probably give this a 7 out of 10, which I think is pretty decent considering some of the Natalya figures I have seen and some of the other women's wrestlers that I have seen in figure form. I wouldn't even give 5 to. So, 7 out of 10 is pretty decent, and I think she's going to look really cool on my display. So, there you have it. It was Basic Series 78, Natty, or Natalya, from WWE Basics. So let me know in the comment section what you'd rank this Natalya figure out of 10. I'm going for the 7. I think that's fair. I don't think it's a disastrous figure by any means, but I don't think it's a perfect figure either. So I think 7's pretty solid. So that's what I'm going to go with. So like I say, let me know in the comment section what you'd rank this Natalya figure out of 10. Also, don't forget, like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't already. There's a lot of people that are watching that haven't yet subscribed. Please subscribe. Obviously, the more subscriptions that we get, the more content that we can put out, and the better it will become in the long run. So, as always, like I say, thank you for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for more wrestling-related content coming your way very, very soon.